Hello guys, welcome back. Today I am doing a cult beauty haul. I've got a big box of goodies here. Well, it's a medium-sized box of goodies. I ordered a few things. I thought I would talk about them. I'm undecided. Opinions needed. I've spoken a couple of times about this, that I'm going for the like trying to use a lot less heat on my hair, natural texture, embracing the natural texture, using less heat. Not all the time, but I've done it today and I can't decide whether I really like my hair looking like this or whether it looks shit. It's kind of one of those things. I quite like it looking a bit piecey, but at the same time, I mean, it looks a bit ropey back here, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll get onto that in a minute. I made a little order on Cult Beauty, medium-sized order, I would say, and thought I would talk about what I got, because it's quite a good mix of things, I think. So starting off, the reason why I placed the order, talking of hair, was to buy the full-size version of the Oribe Mystify spray, which I spoke about in my January favourites. I had a mini size of this, like a 30ml size, that I used up in January on myself and River and absolutely loved it. I think this stuff is amazing, and going on the fact that I've been using less heat on my hair, it's so good. I'm going to use it now, although to be fair, I've got a bit of product in, so it might not work as well as it does when it's like dry. But basically, I use it to kind of make my hair look a bit more styled when it's just dried and looking fluffy. So it's supposed to reactivate styling products, but what I use it for is to kind of make natural texture hair look a little bit more beachy. So it starts off quite wet, so don't judge it like right now, but it basically, like, for me, makes the natural texture look a bit more done. You see what I mean? You see what it's done there? I like it. I like it. It also smells amazing, as per every single Oribe product. But yeah, I like this stuff, and like I said, I use it on River's natural curls as well, and it looks so good on her. I feel like it hasn't really done anything today, but basically, if I've got like frizzy, super dry looking hair that has like naturally dried, it will make it look like this from that, whereas my hair kind of looked like this before. But there we go. I bought a new bottle of that, which I love, and I will use up very quickly, I'm sure, because I used up the last one very quickly. I also bought a few bath products. I have been having loads of baths recently. I feel like, I mean, it's that time of year, also being in lockdown, just spending a lot more time chilling out. I feel like I have more baths. I'm having lots of baths with Rib as well. Oh, hello Squidge. And yeah, just enjoying baths. I've run out of bath products, like bubble bath, bath oils, so I thought I would try a few new ones. The first one that I picked up is Ameliorate Softening Bath Milk Oil. Now, Ameliorate is a brand that started off as a wash and moisturizer, like a body moisturizer brand for, like, you know, when you get chicken skin on the top parts of your arms, that's how they started. That's what they first started doing, and they've since expanded into all kinds of different products. And this is I haven't a clue what kind of texture, because a milk oil sounds quite interesting, right? It smells kind of like talcum powder, very like babyish, but I just thought it would be nice and kind of moisturizing and hydrating for my skin. I do actually really like the original wash and body moisturizer from Ameliorate, even if you don't have chicken skin arms, which to be fair, I actually do. I just most of the time can't really be bothered to do anything about them, but when I do, or when I have used this product in the past, I've really liked it. So I got that, and then I also got this sachet of salt, bar salt. I was actually really disappointed at the size of this, because I think this was £22. I was expecting it to be like this big, you know, like a big size sachet of bath salts. Oh no, it's quite small, like a handful size. I'm guessing you'd get like maybe 3 baths out of this. So I'm gonna make sure I enjoy them, because it's expensive. It's from a brand called Odacite, which I've tried a couple of their skincare products from before, and I thought it sounded really nice. I can actually smell it through here. It's grapefruit, Himalayan crystal salt, grapefruit and lemongrass. I thought it sounded invigorating, and it's supposed to be mood cleansing, which, I mean, sounds great. right? And moving on to, oh, there's another hair care product actually. This wasn't from Cult Beauty, I just threw it in the box because I wanted to talk about it. I ordered this from Superdrug because I had seen a few people do sponsored posts on it, and it's basically the cheaper version of my Kerastase conditioning water, which I love, but is about 45 quid for a bottle. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths 8-second Wonder Water Lamella Conditioner. I basically use this, or I use the Kerastase one, as like a post-conditioning treatment. I don't use it every time I wash my hair, but when I remember, I'll use it on the ends, and it genuinely is so nice. I had the Kerastase one in a favourites when I got it, which was probably back in August, I want to say. Maybe even before that, to be fair. Maybe so sometime like mid-summer, mid to early summer probably. If you don't know, L'Oreal actually own Kerastase. So L'Oreal Paris and Kerastase are two brands within the kind of L'Oreal family. So whenever L'Oreal release something that is similar to one of their higher end brands, I know to buy it because usually it's got the same technology. It's a very, very similar product in it. So I picked this up for £5. I think it retails for £10 for 200ml, but it was 50% off, so yeah. Got that, excited to try that. I think I've got a little bit of my Kerastase one left, but when that runs out, I'm gonna be using that. And then skincare wise, I picked up 3 things. They're all masks actually. The first thing is the Inkey List Kaolin Clay Mask. Just gone and shut that door because I think Mike's drying his hair next door, which is, it's not helpful timing, is it? The next thing is the Kaolin Clay Mask, which is basically a clay mask to help kind of like draw impurities out of your skin, good for blackheads, oiliness, all of that jazz. I don't have oily skin, so I don't use a clay mask that often, but what I do, I use it quite regularly on just my nose and my chin, where I tend to get kind of clogged pores and things like that. So it's not like I use it all over my face all the time. I use it quite specifically, like targeted on my pores, and I had run out of all my clay masks, and I thought I would try out the Inkey List one because this is, the Inkey List are a brand that I really, really like. I like how ingredients driven they are and how affordable they are, and they're very good at like telling you when to use things, how to use them, and what they're for. So excited to try that. I also picked up the Milk Cannabis Hydrating Face Mask, which I have a kind of like, I don't know how I feel about CBD products. I'm just a bit like, like, I don't know. I'm not like an overly like crazy convert to it. However, I wanted to try this because I've heard lots of good things about it, and I also like the fact that it is in a very convenient stick format, so you can literally draw it on your face, and need a little bit of hydration in my skin. I thought, why not try that out? And then lastly, mask wise, I picked up the Pixi BeautifEYE Vitamin C and Licorice Under Eye Brightening Eye Patches. And I was quite tempted by these. I really like eye patch masks. I use them quite a lot. The brain fart, Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair ones are my absolute favourites, but they're super expensive, and they come in like individual packaging, which I find kind of annoying. These ones are, even though they work really, really well, these ones come in a big multi-pack, so you don't have to be like, oh, that's like £5 a use or whatever, because you get, I'm actually not sure how many are in here. Quite a lot, 30 pairs, so there's 60 patches in here, so you get quite a lot of bang for your buck. I do like Pixi skincare, so I thought, why not give it a try? Little bit of vitamin C under the eye, we'll see how we get on. Like I said, I like these kind of masks. They're quite cooling, and I find them quite effective in terms of depuffing under my eyes as well. Although those balls, if you guys have seen people using those like frozen liquid like glass balls that you put in the freezer, they are amazing. I got some of those recently. They are worth it. They are super, super good if you have problems with puffiness. And then lastly, I got a couple of makeup bits actually. The first thing I got was this palette. I feel like this is very not me, an eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona. I just thought this looked really pretty, and I haven't bought an eyeshadow palette in such a long time. Not necessarily something I needed, but I just, you know when something just calls out to you, I was like, I really love the look of that. I think it looks so nice, and I think I would use it a lot. It's also tiny. It's one of the mini palettes. It's the mini star palette, and the colours in it are just so pretty. There's 3 really beautiful, wearable, everyday colours in the middle. And I feel like that would be a perfect like everyday eye look. But then on the end you've got this gorgeous gold, and then you've also got a beautiful teal, kind of like I feel like it's a bit of a duochrome actually. It's kind of like a teal petrol colour, and I just thought this was so pretty, and I feel like I'll wear it a lot. So nice. The packaging is lovely as well. Natasha Denona is a brand that I've had a few of her products in the past and absolutely loved them, especially the mini version of the contour and highlight kit. So good. And then I also ordered a new eyeliner from Victoria Beckham. I needed a new like pencil eyeliner. All of the ones I have kind of dried out and just either dried out or run out, and I thought I would give this one a go. I'm starting to really rate Victoria Beckham makeup. It's kind of taken me a while to get into it, but I really like the fact that this has a smudger on the end. This reminds me of like the old school eyeliners I used to use when I was younger, and I got it in black. It's one of those super soft, super pigmented ones. So I feel like if you're wanting to do like a lazy day kind of smoky eye, a little bit of a smudgy eyeliner, or you want to do on your waterline, this would be perfect. So black, so nice. Also randomly comes with a separate sharpener in a separate box, attached with an elastic band. I thought that was kind of weird, but can never have too many pencil sharpeners with kids around. This is what I've discovered, because all of my eyeliner pencil sharpeners have been stolen by River to sharpen her crayons. So there we go. And then I also got 2 samples, because if you order a certain amount on Cult Beauty, which I always do when I order from there, you get to choose 2 samples, and I picked the Philip Kingsley Flaky Itchy Scalp calms and comforts the scalp, because I have a super itchy scalp, irritable scalp. I thought I would give that a go. And I also got a hair mask, which is the Coco and Eve Like a Virgin Super Nourishing Coconut and Fig hair mask. Now this appeals to me because coconut and fig are 2 of my favourite things ever, and I've been doing quite a lot of hair masks recently. Like I said, with my whole natural hair journey, I have been just trying to like take better care of my hair, and a lot of people have mentioned to me about the curly girl method, and like, you should try it, like look at River's curls, maybe you're actually curly too like that. I'm pretty sure I'm not super curly, guys. I wasn't curly when I was a kid like River. I feel like a lot of people think I was, and therefore think I have these crazy curls hidden, because I do have a bit of wave and a bit of texture. But yeah, with River, I kind of do stick to a few of the things from the curly girl method, but not religiously. She's a toddler, so it's difficult when it comes to stuff like that. And she hates having her hair done, whether it's touched or brushed or tied up or whatever. She doesn't like you putting product in her hair or anything, so you kind of have to be sneaky about it. But I do try and follow a few of the curly girl method things with River's hair to keep her curls kind of natural and not to kind of disrupt them too much. Anyway, enough about curly girl. That's it for my beauty haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.